What's going on, guys? Eternal and back, and today I have an alternate version of my OG Sarugami Samurai build. So, a long-term viewer of mine, in Chief Espada, he and I conversed on this quite a while ago, and something that he wanted to see was a version of the Sarugami Samurai that utilized Raging Flame for its obvious DPS and Hachiman's Frenzy. Um, so that's exactly what I have for you today. It's basically going to be the same OG build, but with a few tweaks that utilizes Raging Flame and Hachiman's Frenzy. So let's get right into the build. Alright, so as you can see, I have Spirit Kunai. Raging Flame has such a ridiculous cooldown that we figured you needed something to help cut down that cooldown. Um, we're not utilizing, obviously a bomb pack or anything to where we could just like throw out a black powder bomb and then Spirit Kunai to get your kills, multiple kills, in fact, in order to get your cooldown back. But when using stuff like, your ultimate and your perfect parry and even your caltrops and stuff, you're gonna still have a way to go about killing more than one enemy at a time to reset that cooldown, because you really want to get at least 2 kills every time you use your Spirit Kunai, or it's kind of a waste. But that's going to be like the biggest change in terms of the gear is Spirit Kunai. If you're going to rock Raging Flame for a Sarugami build, you really need Spirit Kunai to help cut that cooldown down. So with the gear, obviously Wrath of Sarugami, we're using Perfect Parry, Counter Damage, Intimidating Counter, and Moon Stance just because Moon Master Cancel is so damn good. There's something extremely satisfying in Moon Master canceling straight into a Perfect Parry for that triple counter. It's very satisfying. Obviously, you want to have counter damage on there, and I think Intimidating Counter just works so well with the Wrath of Sarugami. And I think, obviously having at least one round of perfect parry is ideal. Our ranged weapon doesn't really matter all that much, so you can use a half bow or a long bow. I just have a long bow on here. You're pretty much going to end up with the same perks and properties aside from the versatile. You'll probably end up putting shield piercing ammo on there if you run the half bow, but again, I rarely use it if at all. Now for the Samurai Charm, we have melee counter damage, Blessed Strikes, and Firemaster. I swapped out Leeching Parry for Firemaster because again we're using Raging Flame and want to increase that damage as much as possible. Blessed Strikes is just a no-brainer at this point, and then melee and counter damage for your perfect parries, and then melee damage not only for your perfect parries, your Moon Master cancel, and your ultimate as well. For Spirit Kunai, we have melee damage, cooldown reduction on kill, the obvious OG Supermassive and Hidden Blades. You don't really need Ghost Weapon damage because we get it on our Caltrops, so we're getting another stack of melee damage here, and then you obviously want your cooldown on kill for the Spirit Kunai. So we're going to have 2 sets of melee damage for 24% total, and 2 sets of counter damage for 40%. Which is going to end up with a 64% in terms of counter damage. So it's quite nice, and you're still going to have a decent amount of damage for your ultimate, even though we're not rocking a single stack of ultimate damage on this build, because it's still more of a counter build. And then for Caltrops, we're getting our round of Ghost Weapon damage to help out both the Caltrops and the Spirit Kunai. Status Effect Duration to help with our Raging Flame. And deep bags of fired up so that we can hit as many people as possible with fire damage to utilize Firemaster more effectively. So that's going to be pretty much the gear. As far as the techniques, this is where things get a little bit different. For us to be rocking Raging Flame here, we kind of have to tweak some stuff in order to get Raging Flame and Hachiman's Frenzy. So as much as it pains me, we're dropping Deep Strikes for this build so that we can equip our Spirit Kunai with having Hachiman's Frenzy, and then because it's still a perfect parry build, we're getting Healing Strike for perk 2. So those are the differences for the techniques from the OG Sarugami Samurai build. But let's go ahead and jump right into the build showcase.
Which of these legends interest you? One of my favorites.
Alright. Let's do this shit. Back on Shadows of War because, you know, I don't have enough build videos with this stage as the fucking area of showcase. Alright. Where the old bird dick at? I'm about to fuck this bird dick up. Okay. Apparently I'm surfing. Let's go. Come here, bird dick. You about to get fucked up, homie. You ain't chopping shit. Nope. Yeah, go ahead and come on here. Come on. You wanna slam some shit? Slam some shit. Alright. Yeah, motherfucker. Nah, bruh.
Deadly storm.
Alright, we're just gonna do that to stop him right quick. Yeah, roar. You're so scary, bro. That actually was scary. Alright. I don't even know what the what's the reduced healing, of course. But it's still doing alright. Oh, I want that fucking Tengu so bad. Oh, come on, Tengu, we're coming in hot. Bitch. Okay, wrong dude. That's cool. Not who I wanted, but that'll work, I guess. Because those dudes like to fucking teleport and shoot a bunch of shit. God, archers, they're just the best, aren't they? That shit really is satisfying. Could you not? Could you just... Hold on, come here. There's one. Nope. Bitch ass. Hoe ass bitch! Thought I forgot, didn't you? Oh god, I hate that attack so much! Alright, we're good. That was extremely close. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me the juice. Oh yeah, give me that friggin' juice. Nah, bruh. Alright, I was really expecting the spear dude to friggin' come in hot. He really looked like he wanted some. Nope. Now that's a really good way. Alright, we're just gonna come in because he's gonna hit me here. Yeah, I need you to stop, bro. Ugh. Yeah, they can just go over there and get hit by their caltrops. Actually, we're gonna go ahead. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna... Oh well, I thought we were. Ah! No. And we're just gonna end it right here with a little chop, 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 and some swap. Or well, or just die to the raging flame. So yeah, that's gonna be the alternate version of the Sarugami Samurai. Now, this is actually something that I have had a lot of fun with. It's nice to do things differently. I still like my OG Sarugami Samurai better. But I feel like this one has a little bit more DPS, even without deep strikes, because of Hachiman's Frenzy. It's so easy to get the ultimate for the Samurai when you're Moonmaster canceling and perfect parrying into the triple counters, and your intimidating counters going off. It's just a higher DPS version. Raging Flame is obviously dope as shit. It does way more damage than any of the other class abilities for the Samurai. But you have to sacrifice some stuff in order to utilize it for this build. But alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on all of my content. As always, I appreciate you coming out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.